Welcome to language. Let's take a look at these sentences. We're looking for common and proper. We're going to circle the common nouns and box the proper nouns. So looking at number 1, have you seen my Bible, Wesley? Give me a common or proper noun and then tell me, is it common or proper? Cadence.
Wesley.
Okay, so if Wesley is a noun, is that common or proper? Proper. So we're going to go ahead and put a box around our proper nouns. What other noun do you see in this sentence, Emily?
Bible.
Common or proper?
Common.
Proper. And because of the capital letter, we recognize it as proper. So I'm going to box that proper noun. Any other nouns in this sentence? Gage?
No.
No. So we're good to go. Number 2, or the next sentence. I may have left my jacket at church on Sunday. Give me a noun, common or proper. Jackson?
Jacket.
Good. Common or proper?
Common.
So I'm going to circle it. Any other nouns in this sentence? Jacob?
Yes.
What is it?
Sunday.
Common or proper?
Common.
Proper, so I'm going to place a box around it. What are the noun in this sentence? Jimmy?
Church.
Common or proper?
Common.
So I'm going to circle it. Let's take a look at our next sentence. I saw my teacher, Mrs. Turner, at Goodway's grocery store. Give me a noun, Adriana.
Mrs. Turner.
Common or proper?
Proper.
Proper, and I like how she gave it to me as one person. It is a compound proper noun. I do box it as one thing. What is something else? Another noun in this sentence. Jimmy?
Teacher.
Good. Common or proper?
Common.
You've got it. So I'm going to circle it. Any other nouns in this sentence? Deb?
Goodway's grocery store.
Good. Common or proper?
Proper.
Good. And I like how he gave that to me as one place. It is one place. So I'm going to box it as one place. It is a compound proper noun. Take out a scrap sheet of paper and a pencil. We're going to take these words and make them plural. The first word you see is turkey. Smile when you have written the word turkey as a plural word correctly on your paper. Say the plural of turkey, Emily.
Turkey. Turkeys. Turkey.
Yes, she didn't change anything. She simply added the S. Take the word sheep and make it plural. Jacob?
Sheep.
And say it nice and loud for me.
S-H-E-E-P.
Wonderful. Excellent job. Now we're going to do some more of these on the chalkboard. So working at number 1, Jackson, number 2, Una, number 3, Carson. While they're working on the chalkboard, we're writing at our seats. Your next word is daisy. Say, or write it correctly on your paper as a plural word. Daisy. And say your answer, Carson.
Daisies. D-A-I-S-I-E-S. Daisies.
You've got it. Stay for 2, so stay for your second word. The next word is page. And spell your plural word, Jackson.
Pages. P-A-G-E-S.
Yes, all of you are correct. Well done. Just adding the S. Number 1, Jimmy. 2, Cadence. 3, Arthur. Your next word that you are making plural is child. Child. Step to the side, Arthur, and come to this side. And then say your answer for us, Arthur.
C-H-I-R-E.
You've got it. Well done, Arthur. Your next word is wolf. Make wolf plural. And spell your answer, Arthur.
Wolf. W-O-L-V-E-S. Wolf.
Yes, I like how you changed the F to a V and added ES. Good, Cadence. You've got it fixed correctly. Well done. Thank you, workers. You may return to your seat. Number 1, Emily. 2, Tyra. 3, Aiden. The next word that you are writing as a plural word is box. Box. And spell your answer, Tyra.
Boxes. B-O-X-E-S.
Good thinking. Well done. Your next word is screech. Screech. And step to this side for us, Aiden, and spell your answer.
Screeches. S-C-R-E-E-C-H-E-S.
That is correct. Good thinking. Well done. You may head to your seats. Number 1, Anna. 2, Presley. 3, Kathleen. The next word you're making plural is wish. Wish. Spell your answer, Presley.
W-I-S-H-E-S.
Yes, adding the ES. Say, spell, say, or write the word buzz as a plural word. Buzz. And spell your answer for us, Anna.
Buzzes. B-U-Z-E-S.
You did a good job of adding the ES. Remember, with buzz, there's 2 Z's at the end, so it should be B-U-Z-Z-E-S. Your next word, family. Write the word family as a plural word on your paper. And say, spell, say your answer for us, Anna.
Family. F-A-M-I-L-I-E-S.
Yes. Thank you, helpers. You may return to your seat. Just on your papers, take the word mouse and write it as a plural word. What would your answer be, Jimmy?
M-I-C-E, mice.
Mice is the correct plural of that word. Well done. Set those things to the side. Let's take a look at these sentences. On Tuesday, our school is celebrating Pioneer Day. Tell me a noun that you see in this sentence, Tyra.
Pioneer Day.
Good. And I like how she gave Pioneer Day as one proper compound noun. Give me another noun, Gage.
School.
School. Is that common or proper, Gage?
Proper.
Okay, it is a noun. Is it common or is it proper?
Common.
Common, because it's any person, place, or thing. Give me another noun in this sentence, Jackson.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Is that common or proper, Jackson?
Proper.
Proper. Exactly. Well done. It's Christmas Eve on Thursday this year. Give me a noun in this sentence, Arthur.
Christmas.
And what word goes with Christmas?
Eve.
It is Christmas Eve. That is a compound noun. So it goes together as one proper particular noun. Give me another noun in this sentence, Una.
It's Christmas.
We talked about Christmas Eve. What other noun is in this sentence?
Thursday.
Thursday, common or proper?
Proper.
It is proper. Give me another noun, Jacob. Say, spell, say, or write the word buzz as a plural word. Buzz. And spell your answer for us, Anna.
Buzzes. B-U-Z-E-S.
You did a good job of adding the ES. Remember, with buzz, there's 2 Z's at the end, so it should be B-U-Z-Z-E-S. Your next word, family. Write the word family as a plural word on your paper. And say, spell, say your answer for us, Anna.
Family. F-A-M-I-L-I-E-S. Family.
Yes. Thank you, helpers. You may return to your seat. Just on your papers, take the word mouse and write it as a plural word. What would your answer be, Jimmy?
M-I-C-E, mice.
Mice is the correct plural of that word. Well done. Set those things to the side. Let's take a look at these sentences. On Tuesday, our school is celebrating Pioneer Day. Tell me a noun that you see in this sentence, Tyra.
Pioneer Day.
Good. And I like how she gave Pioneer Day as one proper compound noun. Give me another noun, Gage.
School.
School. Is that common or proper, Gage?
Proper.
Okay, it is a noun. Is it common or is it proper?
Common.
Common, because it's any person, place, or thing. Give me another noun in this sentence, Jackson.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, is that common or proper, Jackson?
Proper.
Proper, exactly, well done. It's Christmas Eve on Thursday this year. Give me a noun in this sentence, Arthur.
Christmas.
And what word goes with Christmas?
Eve.
It is Christmas Eve. That is a compound noun. So it goes together as one proper particular noun. Give me another noun in this sentence, Una.
It's Christmas.
We talked about Christmas Eve. What other noun is in this sentence?
Thursday.
Thursday, common or proper?
Proper.
It is proper. Give me another noun, Jacob. Emily?
Year.
Year. Is that common or proper, Emily?
Common.
Common is correct. Let's look at our next sentence today. Miss Berry read chapter 5 and Hans Brinker to our class. Give me a noun in this sentence, Carson.
Sprinkle.
Good, and I like how you gave that to me as one thing. It is a common, or excuse me, a compound proper noun. Give me another noun in this sentence, Gage. Miss Berry, common or proper?
Common.
Is it any person? Proper. A hint, Gage, is that a proper noun is a particular person, place, or thing. It's usually capitalized. Any other nouns in this sentence, Tyra? Yes, give me one.
Read.
Nice and loud.
Read.
No, read is not a noun. Jacob?
Class.
Class, is that common or proper, Tyra? It is a common. It's talking about any person, place, or thing. Look at our next sentence. Wesley and I aren't finished raking the leaves. Give me a noun. Asa.
Wesley.
Common or proper?
Proper.
Proper is correct. Any other nouns? Carson.
Leaves.
Good. Common or proper?
Common.
You've got it. No, our next sentence, I am drawing a picture of a horse for my sister's birthday. Find a noun. Smile when you found a noun in the sentence. Dev.
Picture.
Is that common or proper?
Common.
Good. Any other noun you see in this sentence, Adriana?
Horse.
Horse, common or proper?
Common.
You've got it. Any other noun that you see, Cadence?
Sisters.
Not sisters.
Birthday.
Birthday. Is that common or proper, Cadence?
Common.
Common. What else do you notice about the word birthday, Anna? Asa?
Is a compound.
It's compound. Well done. Stand if this is a complete sentence. Stay seated if it's not. Sunflowers are cheerful flowers. Good. Carson is standing. It is complete. Grow in large fields in Kansas. Dev sat quickly. It's not a complete sentence. Have you seen them? Arthur stood quickly. It is complete. The flowers follow the sun's path in the sky. I like how Emily remains standing. In the morning, facing east. I like how Jacob sat. It's not complete. A huge field of sunflowers is a beautiful sight. I like how Jackson stood quickly. It is complete. Be seated. This time, tell me declarative, interrogative, exclamatory, or imperative. Sunflowers are cheerful flowers. Dev?
Declarative.
You've got it. Have you seen them? Arthur?
Interrogative.
Yes. The flowers follow the sun's path in the sky. Tyra? Nice and loud. I can't hear you.
Declarative.
It is declarative. A huge field of sunflowers is a beautiful sight. Jimmy?
Declarative.
No?
Exclamatory.
It is exclamatory. Now tell me what I would put at the end of a declarative sentence, Gage.
Period.
What would I place at the end of an interrogative sentence, Tyra? Arthur?
Question mark.
It is a question mark. What would go at the end of an exclamatory sentence? Jacob?
Exclamation point.
You've got it. Let's take a look at this chart. We're going to go over a comma rule. We've talked about ways to use a comma in this instance for the first one, and a conjunction that is a joining word to correct a run-on sentence. Now the next one we're going to focus on is after yes or no at the beginning of a sentence. So we're going to focus on yes or no after the beginning of a sentence, and the next rule, before and after the name of a person you are speaking to in a sentence. So let's take a look at these sentences on the chalkboard and find where we would need to insert those commas following those rules. Look at this first sentence. Leah and Julia, please help Kira. Where does the comma go in this sentence and why? Josh. Asa.
It goes in between Leah.
No? Adriana? Who am I? Think about who I'm speaking to in this sentence. Emily?
After Leah and before and after Julia.
No? Just after the person that I'm speaking to. So if I'm speaking to Leah and Julia, that's one group. So we're speaking to it as one group. It's just going to go after Julia because we're speaking to them as one group. Leah and Julia, comma, please help Kira. Look at our next sentence. Grandma is on the phone, Thomas. Think about who I'm speaking to. Find that first. Who am I speaking to, Jackson?
Thomas.
So where does the comma go, Presley?
After phone.
After phone and before Thomas. Well done. Let's take a look at our next sentence and think about where the comma would go. We have this sentence, class, it is time for lunch. Who am I speaking to in this sentence, Anna?
Class.
Good. So I'm going to place the comma after the word class because that is the person I am speaking to in that sentence. Take out your language book. Let's take a look at page number 60. Page number 60. Remember A at the top. Match the best subject to each predicate. Choose two of your sentences and write them on the lines below. Looking through the starting of those sentences, you have my grandma, our dog Sprocket, mom's cup of coffee, Hannah, the children's choir. Those are the subjects. Now let's think about the predicate gauge part of each sentence. We'll sing in our children's Christmas program, baked 2 pies for dinner, smelled so good when she stirred it, tipped over his food dish, helped grandma make dinner. Which of those would make sense together? Starting with my grandma, read the predicate that belongs with it. Students watching? And Emily.
Bake 2 pies for dinner.
So draw a line from grandma to the phrase that Emily just read. Our dog Sprocket, read the predicate. Una.
Smelled so good when she stirred it.
No? Jackson.
Tipped over his food dish.
Yes, that makes sense. Draw a line to that phrase. Mom's cup of coffee. Carson.
Smelled so good when she stirred it.
Yes, draw a line to that predicate. Hannah. What belongs with Hannah? Asa.
Hannah helped Grandma make dinner.
That's it. Draw a line to match that predicate. The children's choir, what, Arthur?
Will sing in our children's Christmas program.
Yes, draw a line to match that predicate. Now, you're going to choose 2 of these sentences and write them on the lines. Find whichever sentence you would like. Remember, you're writing the entire thing with a capital letter, subject and predicate, and then don't forget to place that ending mark, that period, at the end of your sentence. Complete numbers 1 and 2. Smile if you remembered your capital letters. Smile if you remembered the period at the end. Good. Let's take a look at Draw B. Draw a picture of each sentence you wrote. Use just your pencil, and you can complete that drawing choosing one thing to focus on for each sentence. Put one in the first picture and do the second in the second box. You may begin that drawing. I and add ES. Number 2, spell the plural of toothbrush. Jacob.
Toothbrush. Toothbrush. Toothbrush.
I like how you added the ES. Don't forget brush is BRUSHES. Number 3, spell the plural of storm. Carson.
Stones. STORMS. Stones.
Perfect. Number 4, lady. Emily.
Ladies. LADIES. Ladies.
You've got it. Changing the Y to an I. Number 5, cowboy. Dev.
Cowboy. COWBOYS. Cowboy.
Good. Adding just the S. Go ahead and finish that section. Then we'll check these in just a moment. If you're still drawing, move on to remember C. You'll get to finish at the end. Let's finish checking these answers. Number 6, say, spell, say the plural of trench. Gauge.
Trenches. TRENCHES.
Yes, TRENCHES. Why did Gauge have to add the ES? Emily?
Because if a word ends in CH, you add.
Yes, if a word ends in CH, you add the ES. Take a look at number 7, cupcake. Say, spell, say your answer. Arthur.
Cupcake. CUPCAKES.
Yes, what did you just have to add to the end of that word, Arthur?
ES.
Not ES, just
S.
S, because there was already an E there. Number 8, shoelace. Say, spell, say the plural. Jacob.
Shoelaces. SHOELACES. Shoes.
Good. What did you have to add at the end of that word, Jacob?
S.
S, just the S. Go ahead and close your book, set them to the side. Let's do our types of sentences and their definitions. Stand, starting with declarative. Together begin. A declarative sentence makes a statement. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a period. Boink. An interrogative sentence asks a question. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. Boink. An exclamatory sentence shows sudden or strong feeling. It begins with a capital letter and ends with an exclamation point. Boink. Woo! An imperative sentence gives a command. It begins with a capital letter and usually ends with a period. Boink. You may be seated. We'll continue to practice these things in our next lesson.